Tides have existed since the first appearance of water on the Earth way back in the Archean period, and it is well known that the Moon is involved with forming them. Tides are partly caused by the gravitational attraction of the Moon pulling water along the Earth-Moon axis to create a bulge, and therefore as the Earth rotates, the area under the bulge experiences a high tide. However, the Moon is also continuously accelerating towards the Earth as acceleration is a vector measure, so it includes direction, and the direction the Moon is moving is constantly changing. The mass of the Moon causes everything on Earth to be attracted to it through gravitational attraction, which works in the inverse squared relationship, meaning that as the distance from the Moon doubles, the attraction decreases by a factor of 4. Therefore, the far side of the Earth from the Moon experiences a much lower force than the centre of the Earth, which experiences a lower gravitational attraction than the closest point to the Moon on Earth. As the Moon and Earth are accelerating towards each other, the side of the Earth with the greatest attraction to the Moon accelerates at a greater rate, creating one bulge. The opposite side accelerates much slower than the rest of the Earth, creating an opposite bulge as it is left behind. If you draw vector diagrams with the acceleration of the centre of the Earth towards the Moon and the acceleration of an adjacent side of the Earth to the Moon, you find that the resultant force of water particles is actually in towards the centre of the Earth perpendicular to the Earth-Moon axis. This contributes to the bulges along the Earth-Moon axis as water is being squeezed towards it. These forces would be unnoticeable on small bodies of water, but when this tiny attraction is acting on water spanning 2/3 of the Earth and weighing 1,315,417,873,000,000,000 metric tons, it is enough to create huge differences in water levels worldwide. The Sun plays a similar role to the Moon, but has a much lesser effect as it is so far away. However, when the Sun and Moon are aligned, the bulges are emphasised and spring tides occur. Whilst if the Sun and Moon are perpendicular to one another, the bulges created by the Moon are offset by the bulges created by the Sun, and so smaller, neap tides are created.